The developers of the Fromyfarm app want to thank you for taking the time to watch this short video. There is a saying: if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. This saying embodies the basic belief that given the opportunity to be self-sufficient, everyone will do so within their families and communities. Currently, it is estimated that globally, there are over 500 million smallholding farmers with 2 to 4 acres size farms that are primarily for subsistence farming with little to no commercial production. Fromyfarm Pty Ltd sees this problem from the following perspective. Give a farmer a stall in a local marketplace and they will produce enough to keep the stall full even though they could produce far much more. But teach a farmer how to reach the world as their stall and they will maximize their farm production capacity. Unfortunately, most smallholding farmers lack direct access to global markets with potentially much higher incomes. Instead, they currently have no choice but to sell at very low prices to middlemen who make the large profits in global markets. There are two sides to the challenges farmers face. Part 1 is the farmer to global buyer challenge. This challenge consists of two major stumbling blocks for smallholding farmers. Firstly, they need direct exposure to global buyers where they can negotiate higher prices competitively in an open market. Secondly, once they find the buyer, they need the supply chain infrastructure to transport the produce from their farms to regulated processing centers, and finally export facilities to global buyers. Part 2. Global Buyer to Smallholding Farmer Challenge. This consists of two major stumbling blocks for buyers of farm produce. Firstly, how does the global buyer place their order based on their certification standards that can reach smallholding farmers cost-effectively, given the existing poor communications infrastructure that most smallholding farmers have with the global economy? Secondly, how does the global buyer confirm that the farm produce meets their certification standards, and that they can meet their demand volumes when and where it is required? To solve these two-part challenges to enable smallholding farmers to transform their farms from subsistence to commercial farms, Fromyfarm Pty Ltd has formed synergistic and strategic partnerships and continues to actively seek additional partnerships globally. Fromyfarm Pty Ltd, together with Agribusiness Partners, have developed a global buyer to farmer cost-effective communication for produce demand placement on the one side. On the other side, farmer production to meet global buyer needs including supply chain infrastructure. Solutions for farmer to buyer challenge. Fromyfarm Pty Ltd has created a mobile phone app that enables farmers to advertise direct to global buyers. The key features are: it is an innovative open market online auction system where the farmers get to select and accept their preferred buyers from a list of top 5 highest anonymous registered buyer bids. The successful bidding buyer then has exclusive contact with the farmer for final negotiations and sale of the produce. Both the farmer and the buyer get automatic SMS notifications whenever a buyer makes a bid for the farmer's produce. Farmer geolocations are presented on a farmer map, enabling buyers easily identify their locations for supply chain management. The app can even be used when offline, enabling farmers to monitor and update the Info app database without incurring internet access costs. To update their online records and transactions, they need to go online. A community forum or social media. This facility enables farmers, buyers, and suppliers to raise questions, provide solutions, and exchange ideas. Solutions for buyer to farmer challenge. Farmers receive in-app notifications from buyers' produce demand orders including any specific certification requirements, quantities, location, and frequency of supply. They are then directed only to farmers that have advertised the required produce. Buyers can use a search filter to locate specific farm produce and quantities by district and in the whole country. Buyers can indicate to farmers their future demand for farm produce in the next 6 to 12 months. Also, the data collected from transaction activities will generate infographics for all registered users to access based on their authorization. Web-based management system solutions for agribusiness integration. A customized web-based management system for agribusinesses that integrates information from the Fromyfarm app real-time transaction data with that of the agribusiness systems. The integrated systems include full view of contracted farmer agents, associates, suppliers, and farmers' activities from the purchase of farm inputs to harvest volume, price, map location, and time of availability. Buyers who have contracts with the agribusiness can place their orders through the From My Farm app, which is then fulfilled through the agribusiness integrated supply chain from the farmer to the buyer's designated locations. The long-term vision is for an integrated online network of all farmers to all supply chain agribusinesses and visible to global buyers with the full capability to meet any demand orders. Fromyfarm Pty Ltd and its growing list of agribusiness partners have an open invitation to agribusinesses in all nations to facilitate smallholding farmers reach the global market and become profitable farming businesses. Reach out to us by contacting Fromyfarm Pty Ltd via our email, fromyfarm@gmail.com.